conspiring to release private data for political purposes. Trace Gallagher has that update for us. Trace?
And Megan, because Enroll America is a tax-exempt nonprofit, they are prohibited from engaging in partisan politics. So the conservative watchdog group Project Veritas, which is headed by James O'Keefe, did a little investigating. They sent an actor posing as a Democratic operative to speak with the communications director of the Texas Enroll America. Then they posted video of a man named Chris Tarango explaining how people who worked on the Obama campaign now work for Enroll America. Watch this.
There's a lot of talent that got sent into Organizing for Action, and then there's a lot of talent that got sent into Enroll America, but we're all Obama people. It's important to understand that we're all working on the same model, and that we're all the same people.
Tarango was then asked by the phony operative if he could get a list of potential Obamacare enrollees to use for political purposes. Here's the response. Listen.
Look, I like where your head's at. You're going by what we call rule number 17. But rule number 17 is and I can't choose, do whatever it takes. Okay, I will talk to one person that I think might be open to having this conversation behind closed doors, and I'll get back to you on that.
Well, Enroll America now confirms that Tarango resigned, told FoxNews.com, quoting here, "We don't ourselves enroll people in coverage, so we don't have any sensitive personal data. We're fully compliant with all relevant laws and regulations, and there is absolutely no credible evidence to suggest otherwise, but cause of action." Another government watchdog group that calls itself nonpartisan and nonprofit doesn't buy that response and has now filed a complaint with the IRS saying that Enroll America has violated its tax-exempt status. And let's not forget that Congress is also looking into Health and Human Services Secretary Kathleen Sebelius for soliciting huge donations for Enroll America. So the Texas Communications Director is now out, but the problems still linger. Megan.
All this is the IRS cracks down on these other groups, most of which are conservative, as Jay Sekulow was outlining for us moments ago. This whole controversy is not, strangely, Trace, addressed in either the president's or the Democratic National Committee's talking points that have now been distributed to the country for how to handle the issue of Obamacare if it happens to come up at your Thanksgiving Day dinner. This from Barack Obama's team. Watch this.
So, what did you want to talk to me about?
We know you don't have health insurance.
We love you no matter what, but it's time to get covered.
That's it? Health insurance?
It's important.
I know, and I'll do it. I just thought, never mind.
Okay, so if it's not just the president who thinks that people want to talk about Obamacare over Thanksgiving, the DNC releases talking points for your Republican uncle. We can't do anything about highway congestion, but we can make sure you have the information you need to answer a bonkers question about President Obama's records on jobs or a ridiculous argument about the Affordable Care Act. So helpful, Trace.
You know, it's funny you mention that, Megan, because I'm going to a very ritzy Thanksgiving dinner in Malibu, and we know there are some known Obamacare lovers and some people who have been burned by the Affordable Care Act who will be in attendance. So mix in a couple of glasses of wine, and I think talking points from both sides will be discussed very thoroughly at this dinner.
Can't wait to hear the reports on Friday about, you know, the fights that happened on the day before because somebody was actually offering a DNC talking point over the turkey.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. See you, Trace.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
And to you.